Hello, and welcome back to Road TRipVIA, the once-a-day road trip trivia quiz. Today's episode is number 618. The category is Nerd Trivia. This is a 21-question trivia quiz that will cover a wide range of nerd knowledge. We've got Ghostbusters, Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings, old video games, all that kind of stuff will all be covered on this trivia quiz. Good luck! Question number 1. Made popular through its use in the title sequence of the original 1966 to 1969 Star Trek television series, the complete introductory speech spoken before every episode by what actor ends with "to boldly go where no man has gone before"? The actor who says that is William Shatner. Question number 2. An application arrangement for distributed and collaborative information systems that allows users to communicate data on the World Wide Web. What do the letters HTTP stand for? The answer is Hypertext Transfer Protocol. Question number 3. What is the name of the sentient supercomputer in the 1968 science fiction epic film 2001: A Space Odyssey that was produced and directed by Stanley Kubrick? The answer is HAL. H-A-L. Question number 4. In 2020, Family Guy creator Seth MacFarlane announced that there would be a reboot of the series under his Fuzzy Door Productions label. However, as of right now, how many Revenge of the Nerds films are there? The answer is 4. Question number 5. A fictional monstrous character from J.R.R. Tolkien's Middle-earth legendarium that was first introduced in the 1937 fantasy novel The Hobbit. Before he was known as Gollum, what was his name? Before Gollum was Gollum, he was Smeagol. Question number 6. Lord Peter Baelish was the Master of Coin on the Small Council under King Robert Baratheon and King Joffrey Baratheon in HBO's Game of Thrones series. What was his nickname on that show? The answer is Littlefinger. Question number 7. Created by writer Stan Lee and artist Jack Kirby, the character first appeared in the X-Men #1 comic book. What is the real name of the founder and sometimes leader of the X-Men, known as Professor X? The answer is Charles Xavier. Question number 8. In Disney's 1996 film The Hunchback of Notre Dame, the two gargoyles who befriend Quasimodo are named for the original author of the 1831 novel. What are their names? Their names are Victor and Hugo. Question number 9. Both teams hitting comic book shelves in the 1960s, the Justice League of America is the DC Comics group of superheroes similar to Marvel Comics group The Avengers. Which group came first? The answer is the Justice League. Question number 10. With a career spanning 7 decades, what is the name of the American composer who created the musical scores for movies like Star Wars, Indiana Jones, Jurassic Park, E.T., and Superman? His name is John Williams. Question 11. When the designer could not secure the licensing rights to the character Popeye for a popular 1980s video game, he created what new video game character that was originally called Jumpman? The answer is Mario. Question number 12. On the television show The X-Files that originally aired from 1993 to 2002, what were the names of David Duchovny and Gillian Anderson's characters? The answer is Mulder and Scully. Question 13. Played in the films by Viggo Mortensen, what character and protagonist of J.R.R. Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings was a Ranger of the North first introduced with the name Strider? The answer is Aragorn. Question number 14. What English actor played both a half-goblin human named Professor Phileas Flitwick and a full goblin named Griphook in the Harry Potter film series? The answer is Warwick Davis. Question 15. Played by Jason Momoa, the character of Khal Drogo was a powerful Khal or warlord of what fearsome nomadic horse lords from the eastern continent beyond the Narrow Sea? The answer is the Dothraki. I'll give you a little more time on this question. Question 16. What 3 popular actors have all played the role of Peter Parker or Spider-Man in live-action, theatrically released films? The answer is Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland. Question 17. In the 1986 video game The Legend of Zelda for the NES, it begins with the quote from an old man saying, "It's dangerous to go alone. Take this." What does the old man give to Link? He gives him a sword, a wooden sword. Question 18. In Joss Whedon's iconic space western Firefly, set 500 years in the future after a universal civil war, what two languages does everyone speak? The answer is English and Chinese, specifically Mandarin. Question 19. In Back to the Future Part 3, when Marty McFly goes back to Hill Valley in 1885 and realizes he can't use his real name while talking to his great-great-grandmother Maggie McFly, what alias does he use? The answer is Clint Eastwood. Question 20. In Game of Thrones, towards the end of Season 2 in preparation for the Battle of Blackwater Bay, Cersei had large amounts of what alchemical substance created that Tyrion used to destroy Stannis Baratheon's fleet? The substance is called Wildfire. Alright, that is it for today. Thank you for watching today's Nerd Trivia. I actually had to do this. I had to post it an hour late, you guys probably noticed, but I'm hosting live trivia tonight, and I got behind and needed a category, so tonight I'm doing Nerd Trivia, and I couldn't risk anybody seeing this before they played the live trivia, so that started at 7. So I figured if I posted it at 7 this time, which is 1 o'clock Central Standard Time, nobody would be able to get the answers before live trivia got played. So sorry for being late, but it was necessary. Hopefully you guys still had a good time. Here is question 21, the tiebreaker for Nerd Trivia. As chosen by a reluctant Ray Stantz, what form does Gozer the Gozerian take in the final battle of the original Ghostbusters movie? Ray Stantz thinks of it, it just pops into his head. He wanted something that couldn't hurt them, something from his childhood, and it was the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.